smell cork. Hint of cedar? Blackberries. Definitely blackberries. You know, really, you need to take a bite of your food first, then drink your wine. If you do it the other way around, it's completely wrong. You know, I'm tasting some dark stone fruit. Are you getting stone fruit? What exactly is dark stone fruit? You're doing it wrong. You know, I don't want to sound like a wine snob. You know, I don't mean to sound like a wine snob. You know, if it's not a single vineyard Pinot, it's really not worth drinking. You know, didn't you love that movie Sideways? Yeah, this wine, it's okay. It's not really my thing. Oh, Parker gave it a 94. You know, can I get a case of this? You know, I only drink Old Vine Zins. God, I hated that movie Sideways. You know, when I get my winery going, I hate Merlot. All right, I love screw caps. You know, this reminds me of my homeroom class back in 7th grade. Not that I'm a wine snob. You know, I only drink wines with natural corks. You know, I'm not a big wine drinker, but I typically have a glass or two per night. Look at the legs on this wine. You know, I hate wine snobs. Look at that color. You know, I really only drink first growth Bordeaux's. I think 2008 is going to be a terrific year. You know, 2008, I heard wasn't a very good year. You know, I don't spend any more than $10 on a bottle of wine. Oh, this is $2 Chuck. Can I get a beer instead? You can't really find a great bottle of wine for under $50. I mean, I don't want to sound like a wine snob or anything. You know, we should have a wine tasting party. We should do a blind tasting. Okay, I don't mean to tell you how to drink your wine. We should do a blind tasting. We should do a vertical tasting. You getting rose petals? You know, we should start out with a vertical tasting and then move to a horizontal tasting and then just start drinking. I can really taste the winemaker's fingerprints on this wine. You know, I prefer the convenience of a screw cap. Have you seen that boring wine guy on YouTube? You know, typically I only drink sweet wines, but this is really good. This wine is so good. What do you think of this? This wine is so good. I don't mean to tell you how to drink your wine. God, this wine is so good. But I think you're doing it wrong. This wine is so good. So good. This wine is so good. This wine is so good. So good. I could be the next Robert Parker. Are you getting aromas of cat piss? What are you smelling this? Hey, it's Wine Wednesday. Yay, Wine Wednesday! I have a 50-bottle wine fridge. Man, you can taste the malolactic fermentation on this Chardonnay. White Zinfandel? Really? What is malolactic fermentation? Yeah, my wine fridge holds about 125 bottles. Should we open another bottle? You know, it's really my dream to go bicycling through Bordeaux. You got any more of this? God, this has a great aroma. What is a terroir? Is that a dog? I don't want to sound like a wine snob. I have dedicated my entire life to the study and drinking of wine. Stop being such a snob. I could probably be a wine writer if I knew how to write well. You know, last summer, I turned my guest house into my own personal wine cave. Don't you just love Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand? Can you smell the cedar? Plums. Are you kidding me? That's clearly raspberries. Red licorice. Rose petals. Tobacco. Still get cedar. Nice finish. I'm getting hints of cherry. Bing cherries. Black cherry. Red cherries. No, I think just regular cherries. Chewy tannins. Ooh, this has some sexy aromas. This wine is exploding with fruit. Very elegant. This is complex. This wine is so fruit forward, balanced. I love you, wine.